Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here I am. Oh, my. Oh, my. What's going on, everybody? Hello. Hello to Podbean. Hello to Facebook land. And hello to YouTube. And hello to Twitch. And hello to Twitter. Welcome once again. We here one more time, y'all, together. What's going on? Welcome to the Big Time Show podcast that is seen live right now on those social media platforms and, of course, being heard live on Podbean. What is going on, everybody? Hello to those that would even be listening to this after I upload this show to all the various platforms that the show is on. Hello to you as well. Hope that you're having a great Saturday afternoon so far. It's hot here in Memphis. Well, at least to me it is. I can't speak for nobody else. It's hot here in Memphis, and if you're anywhere in the southern region of this country, I'm quite sure that you can agree with me that it's a little warm outside, you know. Hello to, I believe, I don't know what I just saw, but hello to you. I'm not even going to say that as far as what I thought I saw, but hello. What's up? What up, Buddha? What up, man? This is my brother, that Buddha. What's going on, man? What's up with you? You all right? You all right? What's going on? Listen, if you don't mind, for those that are here already and for those that are on Podbean right now, if you don't mind, will you help your boy out and just share this with whoever your groups are, or if you know a Cowboy fan that might be interested in what perhaps I may have to say, why don't you just share it and move on. Those that hang with me, you already know that I'm going to keep it pretty much 100% real and say whatever it is on my head and let the chips fall where they may. That's just how I am, and that's how I'm built. You don't have to like it. Matter of fact, you don't have to agree. As a matter of fact, I may even be wrong. But let's just put the opinion out there, and here at this show, I don't mind your opinions as well, no matter how off they may be, or I'm that type that will have an open ear and an open mind that pretty much just says that, listen, I may be so far off, but you may come in and have the right perspective and the right thing to say, and I'm one, I don't have to wait till the show over. I'll say I was wrong. That's just how I am, and I'm not above being corrected. So I'm glad that I got a few people on here so far. Welcome to the show. Listen, before we get started, as you already know, that music that you heard is given by my friend Alec X Winters. As you can see by the screen there, that's where you can find him at on Instagram. And he has all type of music just like that. All you have to do is click on there. You'll be surprised on what you will hear with the music. So I appreciate him allowing me to use his music for the podcast. Thank you so much, Alec. If you ever get to this particular show, I thank him every time, but it is what it is. Listen, I just want to go through a couple of things with you guys today that I think will help us out, and I think it's worth discussing. Let me see what I got here. I got to get some music going here. Some of y'all don't want to hear my voice the whole way. I don't know what kind of music that is. That sounds like Prince coming out or something. I don't know. Let me get some little upbeat or something here. The week's cap. Everybody, I was one of the first ones this week to talk about Boss Man, Fat, Kelvin Joseph, however way you want to call him, and about his situation, about how Mike Fisher put out a YouTube pretty much kind of straddling the fence in his diatribe, if you let me say that, about how he pointed out the flaws of Kelvin, boss man. And hey, what's up, E Kush? What's going on? Talking about that, and I kind of alluded to it because there were some things that he said that in actuality, if that is the case, it's worth talking about. Again, I prefaced all that by saying that Mike Fisher is a voice that you had better pay attention to because he's so well connected inside the camp. Matter of fact, somebody on the last show pointed out he has an office. He gets a check from the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, he works there. That's his job. So if he says something, please understand he's just not talking. There's some weight behind what he's saying. So if he says the boss man came out of shape, came out of training camp, OTAs, I'm sorry, out of shape, he's just not throwing that out there. He got that from somebody else. And you know, that's that. Whatever the case may be, it is that. However, there's a big factor that should have been brought out. You don't get quarantined if there's nothing going on. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You just don't get quarantined the amount of days that he missed in OTAs unless something was going on. There's no definite, so I'm not going to portray like I know. I don't know. But I do know that he missed a lot of time for OTAs. He was quarantined. It leans toward the fact if he was to do some type of guess, I guess, you know, it's a good chance he probably had COVID, or, you know, it's a good chance. I didn't say it was. I just said it's a good chance that he did have it. If he did have it, there was no way he was going to be able to do training OTA because his body is still recovering. So I think we have to factor that in. We just can't kill the man that he was out of shape and all that kind of stuff. Who knows how, you know, before they told him not to come anymore, we don't know how long he's been, you know, possibly he may have had it prior to that. I mean, we just don't know. Anybody that has had COVID has this one thing in common. They don't feel well. It's hard to breathe. You know, it tears your body down a little bit. Some have it worse than others. Obviously, we all know people have died from it. And then there are people who have struggled with it and that still are struggling, even though they have came over the COVID that they have had, the coronavirus that they've had. So we don't know. It has not been confirmed that Boss Man Fat had COVID. We just know he was quarantined. And I don't think we will ever know unless Kelvin says something. He's one that loved to talk. I found it ironic that on his Twitter he didn't say absolutely nothing about it. And I'm probably would guess that the Cowboys have said, listen, man, don't say nothing now. Just look. Can't tell everything. Just be quiet here. Don't say anything. I believe that's probably what happened, and true to form, he didn't say anything. The last thing we heard or what we saw is Kelvin signing his contract, and we hadn't seen him since. There was a picture of him signing his contract, and that was it. So I'm grateful that the man obviously has his, you know, he got some money now. It is what it is. There has not been anything talking about no music. So for all you haters that love to say, I told you, you ain't talking about nothing. I guess I might as well go and crank up a little bit. I'm so sick of folks. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You don't know nothing. You don't know. You don't know if he been in the studio, and you don't know if he have been. You don't know. You can't assume, and your assumptions cannot be deemed as facts. No. You don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows, probably except the Jones, the people that employ him. They know. We don't know anything. So throwing up all these little stories about him, I told y'all that a couple shows, but I can't stand. I'm not about to go into that, but that's what's coming out. Fisher is the reason why, and he put it out there, so you know he ain't. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, my guy? That West Coast is y'all. This one of the greatest bloggers in this country. I'm you know, hey, you know, one guy like him come on the show. Hey, it's a privilege. So, what's up, West Coast? Appreciate you popping in for however long you stay. And yes, I will be in Dallas for the Monday night game against the Philadelphia Eagles on September 25th. I will be promoting the show. Thanks to West Coast there. I will be blogging with him and Boss Cowboy and West Coast. If you still here, I don't know the other two guys, but I will be with Boss Cowboy and the OC and West Coast, of course, who's sponsoring this event. It's going to be a real big thing coming up. I will be there on that Monday night game. So it's promotion for the little show that I got here. Appreciative for the opportunity. And West Coast, if you still here, I appreciate you, man. And I'll see you on the 25th. There you go. Jay Tuck, he says. I don't know if I know who Jay Tuck is. Apologize, Jay Tuck, if you see this, but I guarantee you I will know you on September the 25th. I'll be there, and it's going to be a good time. You know, we're going to watch the game, obviously, but just good for brothers to come together as one to get exposure. I believe West Coast, correct me if I'm wrong if you're still on here, I believe that Jalen Smith, hey, Miss Ty, I believe Jalen Smith will be the featured player that will be there. So there's a possibility, you guys, that maybe I can sneak Jalen over to the big time show and say hello, and he can roll on and say goodbye. You know, of course, if you guys know West Coast, you know that West Coast and Jalen have a relationship, and we all gonna just try to pump each other up. Look, let me just stop right there. Let me just say this. I'll say this, and West Coast is here, and he knows this, so I'm not one to shy away. They know. Listen, West Coast and I do not agree on everything. Y'all hear that? The West Coast is right here. I'm saying it to him in front of his face. He know it. I've talked to him live and in color. I don't agree with him, but I support him. Why do I support him? Because one-on-one, I'm not in the business of tearing people down. That's not how I roll. Others may roll like that. I don't have to agree with everything that he says. He don't agree with everything that I say. Okay? But when it comes to pumping each other up, that's what it's all about, y'all. It's not about a crab mentality. That's what the problem is with a lot of people now. I don't have to support you face to face all the time. When it comes to West Coast, who's here, my money shows my support. I don't have to shake hands. I don't have to show up whenever he goes live. He goes live all the time. I can't do it because I'm at work. You see what I'm saying? But he knows that I support him that way. I don't have to agree with him. He don't have to agree with me. I can put him on this live right now. We can argue all day long about D-Law, and we can argue about whether we're going to run the ball or pass the ball. But at the end of the day, can we just say, hey, we brothers, lift each other up and keep moving? So I appreciate West Coast for allowing me or even asking me. Now, I don't even think, of course, I'm not on their level. I'm not. You know, I know that. But, you know, he's, he asked me, and I thought it was, kind of a privilege. You never know how God will bless you guys. You know, you just never know. You never know how God will bless you. You never know. You just never know. And so I consider this an opportunity for me and, to get my little name out there, I guess, and ride with my brothers here. So we'll see again. I will be in Dallas. We'll get some things together. Hey, if you want to go to West Coast, if you still here, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, West Coast, I believe I'm going to, if you want to go to Dallas for that game, there will be some type of little way that I can get you there with a little code or a discount or whatever the case may be right here on the Big Time Show. Again, the game is on September the 27th. The Cowboys will be playing on that Monday night, the first home game against the Philadelphia Eagles. You guys will have an opportunity. West Coast, I'm going to talk to you after I get off, too, since you're here. I'll inbox you. I don't know if you're going to go live or not, but I'll inbox you to take care of that thing to make sure that I'm there. You understand what I'm saying? You'll be able to come through this show. You can get discounts. Yeah, so, well, see there, I don't even know that. West Coast is there saying that you can be able to use my code, which is the Big Time Show, where you can go to the Cowboy game on that Monday night. So as you can see, the show, hey, we're coming up. This is my first time doing stuff like this. I'm leaning heavily on West Coast and Boss and all those guys to help me out. Make sure I'm dotting my I's and crossing my T's, and we'll move on. But listen, enough of that promotion. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate you, West Coast, for popping in. Let me talk to y'all about this real quick. There was a survey that I'm quite sure most of you guys saw that was done on The Athletic, and it was a survey that was given to all Cowboy fans about their aspirations, their expectations, all of that kind of stuff. And I got to admit to y'all, some Cowboy fans, I'm irritated because when I looked at the survey, and if you want to look at it, go to The Athletic. You'll see it. It almost described our whole organization all the way down to the fan base. And it's almost like a seesaw. And when I'm saying it's just unbalanced, it's almost leaning toward mediocrity. I mean, that's what it is. I'm going to talk about this one thing for the rest of the show, and then I'm out of here, and I'll let you have your Saturday afternoon. I want to show y'all this. I saw a lot of stuff, but this really just irritated me, y'all. Can I show y'all this? Look at this, y'all. I want y'all to see this. Look at this. This the one question. See, this is what I'm having a problem with, y'all. I'm having a real problem with us because for some reason the word Super Bowl at Dallas Cowboys is almost like foreign language. And it's like we are scared to say it. And I mean, it's really like, it's like we're settled on one thing. It's like if you ask the Cowboy fans, if you line up 10 Cowboy fans, you would get people to say, we just want to win the NFC East. And I guarantee you about 7 of them will say that. Maybe 2, maybe 1 or 2 will say Super Bowl. But if you go ask Tampa Bay, if you go ask Kansas City, if you go ask, and I don't want to hear nothing about where they're ready and they got all these players. Look, we got players too. I'm just saying. And they don't say, look, we want to win the AFC East. We want to win the NFC South. That's not the first thing that comes to their mind. They got one thing come to their mind. They say Super Bowl. And I'm trying to figure out why is it so allergic. It's so allergic to us that when we get people like Boss Man Fett and Micah Parsons who come out the gate, hadn't even had a practice yet, and the first words they're saying is, we want to go to the Super Bowl. And it's almost like, wait, whoa. We celebrate that we finally heard somebody say Super Bowl. That was a question that was asked in the survey. Y'all see it there. Look at it. The question was, how long? This was asked to Cowboy fans. Nobody else. Cowboy fans. Not Washington, not Philly, not the Giants, who we know they're going to hate. We're not even talking about that. This was given to Cowboy fans. One that go buy merchandise. One that wear the hats. one that go buy the jerseys, one that go to the games. This is what they ex-Cowboy fans. How long do y'all see that before the Cowboys get back to the Super Bowl? Now, of course, that's an opinionated question. I get that. Nobody knows. I get that. But do you really think that when I was talking about these other organizations, do you think they'll have some of these answers that I'm about to read to you now? Listen to what, now let me say it one more time. Listen to what Cowboy fans said about their own organization and their expectations or their aspirations for what this organization will do. Look what it says here. It says that the Cowboy fans, the ones in blue, who I give credit to, they said that in the next 3 years, the Cowboys will make the Super Bowl. That's 37%. I can get with that. Contrary to popular belief, it takes time to build a team. It does take time. However, this is where some of y'all going to fall off and get away from me. However, I will say this. We already these guys are already there. They just hadn't reached their pinnacle yet. Why is that? I don't know. Some of y'all going to say Jerry. Some of y'all going to say Steven. Some of y'all going to say, the coaching staff. Some of y'all going to say ain't no fire in the team. Whatever the case may be, the facts are this. We got too many Pro Bowlers or Pro Bowl type players. We got all pro players on this team. They're not that far behind. Offensively, this team should be a juggernaut, barring injury. And I think we need to preface this whole thing by saying injury. If these guys could somewhat stay healthy, this offense should light it up. It's just no question about it. I'm not giving them a pass. If Dak Prescott is behind center, if Ezekiel Elliott is back there, if these receivers can stay healthy, if these linemen, God bless them, if they can some kind of way stay healthy, I'm not giving them a pass. This offense should light it up. There's no doubt about that. They're already in the top 3 or top 5 every year in offense when they're healthy. Good Lord, they should go completely cuckoo this year. I'm just saying. If they're healthy, look, I ain't saying they're gonna lead the league in offense, but I'm saying they ain't gonna be too far behind it. Y'all can talk about Mahomes and Kansas City all you want. Dak Prescott gonna put some numbers up. If this line is healthy, Ezekiel Elliott is gonna put some numbers up. I ain't got to say nothing about the receivers, because if Dak is is gonna light it up, you know the receivers gonna light it up. Lord have mercy, Blake Jarwin coming back. That's just gonna open it up more. Schultz is there. I mean, come on, this offense is lit. So they're not the offense really. I mean, come on, y'all. The offense don't really need too much rebuilding. They just need to stay healthy. So offensively, this is an offense that can outscore you and get to a Super Bowl. That's just my opinion. May not be yours, whatever. Defensively, okay, here we go. Okay, defensively. Yeah, it might take a little time. A little. Why am I saying a little? Well, we're not built from scratch up, y'all. Okay, let's just be real. I got Pro Bowlers on defense. I'm just saying. I look. We're not starting from the ground up on defense. I don't care what we were ranked last year. If these guys are healthy, that was a lot of scheme-wise. We all know that. They are not building from the ground up. I see you, E-Kush. I see you. Staying healthy these days is a mad size if. Y'all, no question. When I say healthy, I'm talking about these gigantic season-ending injuries. You know, guys that can get injured be out 11, 12 weeks. That's what I'm talking about. If you out 3 weeks, 2 weeks, I can work with that. I can work with that. But with these season-ending injuries like we had last year, that was my problem. So 37% said that. The orange, which is 27%, said within the next 5 years. Can I tell y'all something? That's why I started getting ticked off. Because this offense don't have 5 years. Dak Prescott may have 5 years. Because the quarterback position, I mean, Brady is showing everybody. If you keep your body right and you don't, mess up too much, Brady is showing you, that you can play it all dang near you 50. I mean, what is he, 44 now? I mean, come on, 44, 45 years old, and he looked like he 30, still playing, just won a Super Bowl. I mean, come on. The quarterback is protected where he can play a long time. Ezekiel Elliott is not going to be Ezekiel Elliott in 5 years. I don't care what y'all say. His style of play demands that his body ain't going to be able to take all that. Not for another 5 years. I mean, it's rare when you can get a guy that can be the same guy from his rookie year to his 11th, 12th year or whatever, 8th year in the league. It's rare from the running back position. It's only been a few that look like, and then on that note, it all depends on how much punishment you take. Emmitt Smith did not take major shots. Ezekiel Elliott, in his few years career, have taken more heavy shots than Emmitt Smith did his whole career. Emmitt didn't get hit like that. He was too shifty. He just didn't get, he never took the big major shots. Ezekiel Elliott take about 2 or 3 good shots every game. That's because he looked for contact. Adrian Peterson is the only running back I ever saw that lasted a long time with his style of running. And then his body started breaking down later in his career, obviously. But I'm saying for that long period of time, Barry Sanders did not take a shot. He did not take shots. Barry Sanders did not do that. These guys didn't take shots like that. That's why they was able to play a long time. Ezekiel Elliott will not be, the way he runs, he will not be the same guy 5 years from now. You see what I'm saying? Tyron Smith won't be in the league in another 5 years. So I don't know what these Cowboy fans thinking. 27% talking about within the next 5 years. I mean, how realistic are you? So you talking about your next real great left offensive tackle probably is in his junior or sophomore year in high school. How in the world are you going to project that? Come on now. Amari Cooper will not be the same Amari Cooper. That's it. And you probably won't be with us by then, another 5 years. Come on now. Lamb will be. Lamb will be with us still, probably. I mean, we just can't predict that. I don't know who they asking. Listen, the orange there, 17% say, this is when you start getting foolish. Because they said within the next 10 years. How you know? These guys are going to be in the NFL in 10 years or in the 8th grade. Come on now. You don't. See, I need some comments. I need some realistic Cowboy fans. I don't need these. Y'all just want to be in the paper talking about, come on now. I'm sure you had to read nobody. Then some of these fools said, oh, Lord have mercy, I called them fools. I'm sorry. They said within the next 20 years in the green. Then in the purple there, you see somebody said, we'll never see another Super Bowl in our lifetime. These are Cowboy fans. I'm going to say it one more time. These are Cowboy fans that are asking this question. I mean, they asked these people this question. I was just so blown away, but I only want to concentrate on these futuristic Cowboy fans, 20 years from now, 10 years from now. Let me leave them alone. I want to talk about these 3 years here in that blue there, and only 37%. Only 37%. In actuality, that's pretty high though. That is pretty high. The 37 and the 27%, that's within the next 5 years. So I'm gonna say that it's shorter than that. Y'all talk to me and let me know what you think. I think we got a y'all help me out because there's nobody wrong on this. I'm talking about, I believe that we have Buddha say we going this year. Buddha say we going this year. Y'all see his comment. Buddha says we're there this year. Buddha says I'm going off here. Last time LA or Cali hosted that Super Bowl in Pasadena, we was there. Buddha is as you can tell, is a superstitious type guy. I ain't knocking him. We got the team that can do it, yo. I think so. This is just my opinion. Y'all help me out. Nobody's wrong here. I really believe that we have a 2-year window. 2 years. That's it. Bodies are breaking down. The guys getting older. You can't expect Zach Martin and Tyron Smith to be Superman for the next 4 or 5 years. It just don't happen that way. And guys like them, you just don't find those type of guys to replace them out of Cracker Jack boxes. We talking about Hall of Fame players. Tyron Smith will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Zach Martin will be a first ballot Hall of Famer when he retires. You don't find guys like that. You know, they just don't. Guys like those guys come around once every, 10 to 15 years. I say we got a 2-year window. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, and some of y'all think Zeke Elliott can be replaced, and running backs you can find them, but some guys are a little bit different. Zeke Elliott is different. And the only reason why I'm saying 2 years because I feel like, you may not, I feel like that Zeke Elliott really only has, with the style of running that he has, he only really has maybe about 2 to 3 years, great years. I ain't say good years, I say great years. I think he's going to bounce back big this year. But how many years does he have that in him? How will his body perform like that? See, that I'm still of the opinion, and please don't take this as I'm knocking Dak. I feel like Dak still is a quarterback that need a lot of complementary pieces around him to really get the perfect play out of him. I really feel like that he needs a good running back. He needs some great good receivers to be around him to get the best out of him. That's what I feel like. He needs a good line in front of him. He needs that. And I think that with this team here, it's only maybe about 2 good years left. Amari Cooper is not even 30 years old, but his body is acting like it's 34. Every time we hear about his foot, his ankle, or knee, or whatever, and his body is breaking down. What's up, Mike? I see you, man. What up, JD? Exactly. Sports politics, I say it's 2 or 3 winner, depending on the circumstance, chemistry, and health. Exactly. We have a good shot this year, but I think we have a team built for 2 or 3 run. Exactly. JD is kind of echoing what I'm saying. Exactly. I think it's just a 2-3 good year. However, I will say this. We could speed up the process. Yes, we could. But we got owners that don't want to do that, such as Mr. Stephen Jones, because there have been plenty of guys that we could have jumped on, but we never did. I just saw one more that just popped out, and it would make total sense. But we all know Stephen ain't going to do it, and that is that guard from Pittsburgh that just got released. 6-time Pro Bowler, still got gas in the tank, still dominant. Look, when you go to the Pro Bowl 6 straight years, you're dominant. I don't. Look, if you want to protect Dak Prescott, common sense would tell me that you want to get the best line available to protect your quarterback. If there was anybody that what's up, Gary? I see you. Appreciate you popping in. I don't understand. You know, hey, I don't have the money. I don't know the cap numbers. I don't know the look. It just make when you got a quarterback that just coming off a major injury like that, common sense would tell me to get the best offensive line available to make sure that this guy stays up on his feet as much as possible. When that guy from Pittsburgh got released, forgive me for that, I forgot his name. It was on top of my mouth. That's the reason why I ain't called his name. But you guys know who it is. Look, we should have been knocking at the door. I don't care nothing about Connor Williams. I don't care nothing about his feelings. I don't care nothing about his confidence. I don't care nothing about that. If there's somebody better than him out there, go get him. I got a quarterback back here that got pins in his ankle. Do y'all hear me? I got a quarterback whose leg was going in the opposite direction. There it is, David DeCastro. That's it, David DeCastro. Thank you, Gary. I got a quarterback whose leg was going when it's supposed to go right, it went left. When it's supposed to went left, it went right. His leg just dangling like this. I don't have time for experimentation. If it's somebody that's better out there, bring them on. Go pay it. This is how you win a Super Bowl. A piece like that. See y'all see that? Look, JD, you see what I'm saying? Gary, y'all see. A piece like that would automatically make the Dallas Cowboys line, if healthy, let me throw that in, if healthy, this would make this offensive line probably one of the top 2 or 3 lines in the game. I'm serious. Behind the Indianapolis Colts, who the Colts are known as having the best offensive line in the game. You get this kid from Pittsburgh and put him with these guys. The Cowboys would shoot right up there in the top 2 or 3 best offensive lines in the game. And I got a quarterback who just coming off a major injury. I need that's the kind of moves that takes your team to the next level automatically. And it makes complete sense. But we sit there worried about Connor Williams and making sure Connor Williams develop and make sure, he's a 2nd round pick and he's coming on quite well. He's getting better every year. He's getting stronger. He's doing what he needs to do to get ready for this. Man, forget all that. If I got a guy who is better than Connor Williams, go get him. I guarantee your quarterback gonna be happy. I guarantee you, Dak Prescott will be extremely happy. I wouldn't be surprised if Dak Prescott I wouldn't be surprised if Dak Prescott done put in a word. Since he got a little power now, and he get to say something, I'm serious. That's the kind of moves I'm talking about, which would speed up JD and E. Kush. That's the kind of moves that will speed up this 2 to 3 year process I'm talking about. You can plug in some guys that will make an immediate impact and so much of an impact that it'll carry your team to another 2 or 3 wins just by adding on this guy. One guy. You don't believe me? Look who raised up the trophy last year. One guy. Jameis Winston was the quarterback with the same talent. He threw for 5,000 yards, but he threw 30 interceptions. Tampa Bay didn't even make the playoffs. What'd they do? One guy. Mr. Brady come to town. What'd he do? Y'all saw I just answered this way. One guy. Who was holding the trophy at the end? That same one guy. That's how much one guy can make a difference. One guy. Kansas City Chiefs, Alex Smith, quarterback. 10-game win every year. First round of the playoffs. Every year. One guy. Switch out. Patrick Mahomes. Been in the MVP race ever since. Won a Super Bowl. Been to another one. One guy. One guy. When you say offense, well, that's quarterback. I know what some of y'all saying. That's a quarterback. What about that? We talking about offensive line. One offensive lineman, when you already have dang near 3 Pro Bowlers on the line, you add a 4th one to it. You gotta, and Mr. Castro, as you can see by some of the chat, we're not talking about just a Pro Bowl player. We're talking about an all-pro player. So imagine the picture. You'll have Tyron Smith, all-pro. You will have Zach Martin, all-pro. You put the Castro in, all-pro. You got Collins, another probably a Pro Bowl tackle. I mean, my God. I mean, you want Zeke Elliott to run this year? Oh, my goodness. Give him Castro. Oh, I know Geechee. Geechee, my boy Geechee here. I already know. I'm just saying, in my opinion, Geechee, I don't know how long you've been here. Based off this little chart that you're seeing. Oh, I know. Create the space, Geechee. You see what I'm saying? Create it. Create it. Somebody had to give you can convert some of these contracts to signing bonuses. There's ways. If you want to win, that's what everybody else do. If you want to win, make it happen. That's all I'm saying. Convert it. Hey, take some of his years, put it into a signing bonus, get that man his $30, $40 million, $50 million check right there. Get him there, and let's make it happen. One man can make a difference. We got about a 2-3 year gap, y'all. But that's it. After that, these guys gonna get old. As you can see after that 27%, in the next 2-3 years to 5 years. Look, I'm almost scared about 5 years. I don't see these guys gonna get old, man. They ain't gonna be like some of these guys that we call not gonna even be in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna have to do it. We got to change. Geechee, you already ahead of me. I'm looking at your comment. I was just about to say, look, we're going to have to change. I've been saying it forever, but we're going to change our philosophy if we're talking about really winning. If we're talking about really winning, we're going to change this. Look, I'm all in favor. In some positions, yes, you probably do need to develop. Yes. Yeah, in some positions, we do need to draft and develop. However, when you got a quarterback that just got got God knows how many pins in his ankle and his knee, and when you got a running back who ain't gonna be like he is in another 3 or 4 years, Zeke Elliott not gonna be like this. He's not. His style is not. It's not like Emmett and Barry, where he never took shots. He just can't do it. See what I'm saying? You got to protect your quarterback. You don't paid him all this money now. You gotta have offensive line for him if you talking about really winning. Now that's the key. That's the key thing. If you're really talking about winning, you're gonna have to protect this man. So it's only common sense. Michael Evans, what Michael say? They have roughly $5.4 million in cap space. Okay. Some of these guys that got some of these big contracts that you can convert over to a signing bonus, you need to do it. You need to do it. Go get some of that money from look, I'm talking about another man money. Ain't that something? But look, I'm gonna do it anyway. Go convert some of that money that you gave Amari Cooper. Take it away. You ain't taking his money away. You just convert it over to a signing bonus. Do the same thing that you done to everybody else do. And go ahead and make the cap space large enough where you can go get some guy like this dude here. Go take, oh yes, I bet y'all gonna agree with this one. Go take some money, maybe ain't taking it, convert some of DeMarcus Lawrence money over, yes. Give him his money as a signing bonus so you can add some more cap space. It's not hard. It's not hard. Thank you, Mike. There's another one. Go get some of Jalen money. You ain't taking it away. You just converting it over. Look, if you want to win, let me just say this. Let me say this. The primary goal of the Dallas Cowboys is this because of the transactions that were made. Your job is like it's just like the Pittsburgh Steelers. When the guy when they released the guy, I bet you Ben Roethlisberger probably saying, "Man, I need to go and retire." Cause Ben Roethlisberger to get hit this year. You taking away all his police. His police is the lineman. You taking it away from him. Being 39 years old, he ain't coming back for this year just to get cracked. That's what's finna happen. Exactly, Geechee. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna have to change it up. Because of the transactions that were made, in particular, Dak Prescott, the contract that he signed, it automatically tells you this man is the most valuable piece of our franchise. Therefore, because that is the case, it is the Dallas Cowboy job to make sure that they protect him at all costs. There's that phrase there. At all costs. You do not want him to get injured like he was again last year. You do not want Ben DiNucci as your backup quarterback. You don't want all that. We already seen it. Last year should have taught us everything. Go get what you need to protect your quarterback. I think that would be a great addition. Dak Prescott would love it. I ain't got to ask. I'm putting money on that one. I put money. If you told Dak Prescott, hey, should we go get David DeCastro, whatever his name is, should we go get him? Dak Prescott wouldn't even hesitate. Soon as you let that O out that man last name, last syllable, Dak Prescott would say, sign him up. Sign him up. Go get him. Sign him up. Hurry up and do it. Well, look, do you need me to go recruit him? Do you need me to go talk to him? Because look at all that's going to happen is this. He's a free agent. You know what's getting ready to happen? Some other team that's already rich in talent is going to go get him. Y'all see what I'm saying? See, why everybody else got the rebound? Exactly. Somebody, he going to sign with a team that's already done won 12 games, 13 games, and go make them a Super Bowl, go carry them to the next level. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it's me, y'all. I don't care nothing about Connor Williams. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? I guess it's time for me to go and get loose now. It took 50 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't care nothing about Connor Williams and his feelings. I don't care nothing about Connor Williams going to the bench as a swing tackle, which is what his rightful position is in the first place. We tried him out at guard. He got tore up. He got better, but he got tore up. I don't have time. I got a quarterback, man, who was. Did y'all see Dak when he got on that cart last year? Did y'all see his leg? I don't have time for what ifs and maybe he's stronger. Maybe he can stay in front of people. Maybe he can move people out. I ain't got time for no maybes. I don't have time for it. I don't have time. Go get me this guy. Give me a I know person. I know he gonna knock somebody's head off. I know he gonna move people off the ball. I know ain't nobody gonna get past him. I know he gonna make the Pro Bowl. I know he might be an All-Pro. I ain't got time for this experiment. I saw it last year. I mean, if we're talking about winning, I'm serious, y'all. If we talking the word Super Bowl, which seems to be an allergic term with us, people don't even want to talk about it. I'm a fan that's gonna go ahead and say it. I want the Super Bowl. I want the world's championship. That's what I want. See, when I just say a world champion, it just hit us. It just hit some of us Cowboys like, dang. That's really what it is. See, we so messed up. We don't. It's like foreign language. We say the NFC East loud and clear. We gonna win the NFC East. But if I say, hey, we're gonna be the world champions next year, it's just like, oh, what you just say? What? Huh? I want the silver trophy. I want the banner to go up in the stadium. 95 championship collecting dust up there. I need something new up there. I'm tired of this. We ain't putting up no NFC East championship banner up there, man. Forget the NFC East. And just come along with it. Yeah, I want it, but that ain't my goal. I don't care nothing about that, man. Look, I'm sorry. Look, y'all can talk the way y'all want to talk. I'm gonna start talking like the champions talk. I'm talking like Tampa Bay. Ain't nobody in Tampa Bay saying we just want to make the playoff. We just want to win the NFC South. That Tampa Bay ain't talking like that. The Chiefs ain't saying, hey, we just want to win the AFC West. They ain't talking like that. My God, the Baltimore Ravens, who ain't got close yet, they ain't saying, look, we want to win the NFC North. No. They say it. We want the world championship. We want the Super Bowl. We want a ring. However way you want to dress it up. Whether you say I want a ring, I want a banner, I want the trophy, I want to be the world champion, whatever it's the same thing. We ain't talking that language here. And it's so foreign, as I said before, that when people like Boss Man Fett, when people like Michael Parsons, who ain't played a down in the NFL yet, and the first thing come out their mouth, say, look, we want to win the Super Bowl. Everybody get hyped. I was one of them because I was just glad somebody had the guts to say it. Nobody is saying it. And we got some benefits and some real talent that can do it. I ain't giving them no excuse. Kush says, main objective is to keep loud Tyron and Zach healthy. If we achieve that, we will win a lot of games. I'm not going to knock you, E. Kush, on it at all, because I believe that Dak and those three guys you just named kind of go hand in hand. If we got those three guys there, Zeke Elliott is going to have a good year. If those three guys are healthy, you're absolutely right. Dak Prescott should have a good year. If those three guys are healthy, them receivers are going to have a good year. I'm not knocking you at all. But make no mistake about it. If those three guys are there and Dak Prescott is not under center, we're not going to have a good year. That's why I say it kind of go hand in hand. And he could, I'm not even saying it's a 1A, 1B type thing. I think it's equal. It's equal. We got to have, if they're healthy, if everybody can stay somewhat healthy, this should be a pretty good year this year. I'm just going to go and tell y'all now. See, we talking about Super Bowl. See, some of y'all got to go step by step because y'all babies in this thing. I'm talking like this because it's what I believe. I don't play for fourth or fifth best and saying, hey, if we can win 10 games, I ain't forget 10 games. Why ain't you saying 11, 12 games? 12 games. Forget all that. I'm gonna go on start off. See Super Bowl a little bit too much for y'all. I'm gonna go on start it off right here. We gonna go down to Tampa Bay in week 1, and we gonna hit folks in the mouth. See, most of you Cowboy fans say this. Oh, I don't know if we want to see Brady the first game. You know, they're gonna raise their banner up, and it is Tom Brady. If we just don't go down there and get embarrassed, I'm happy. See what I'm saying? See, some of y'all don't need to start in February. Y'all need to start in September when we go down there. No, man, look, Brady gonna get hit in his mouth. Do you understand what I'm saying? Brady is gonna get hit in his mouth. There's gonna be some heat put on Brady. Some of y'all saying, no, don't blitz Brady. Don't, because you scared. See what I'm saying? Don't be. E.T., you can feel me bubbling over here. I know you hear Big E.T. You can feel me, but stop being scared. Don't blitz Brady. Zone him up. Tom Brady been killing zones for the last 20 years. Tom Brady have been destroying zones for years. Tom Brady have seen everybody. Tom Brady have seen half these guys that's in the Hall of Fame. Tom Brady have seen. He done seen Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Charles Woodson, Rod Woodson, Terrell Suggs, all these guys. And don't you talking about they drop folks back and all that kind of, stop it. Everybody knows the formula for Brady. You go hit him in his mouth. Y'all, and some of y'all, look, y'all got to get yourself together. Look, if y'all going to hang with me, y'all got to come up. Y'all got to get better, because I'm not going. I ain't scared of nobody. Hit Brady in his mouth. The way I look at it is, the Dallas Cowboys should not have been the first team that Tampa Bay going to see for the first week. That's the way I feel about it. That's the wrong team. Now with these fools I got on defense, if it'll come at them. Huh? Y'all better come on with me. Y'all look. If Tom Brady put 40 on us, he just gonna have to do it. Until then, I'm talking that trash now. I'm there now. You should have been playing Chicago or somebody. The Dallas Cowboys are not your guinea pig on the first game of the year. Yeah, we know you wanted ratings, but this is the wrong time. You do want your quarterback to be there for the rest of the year, don't you? Yeah, I'm talking like that. They need to let me go down to Dallas and let me talk to the team before the game. Get out of the way, Coach McCarthy. Get out of the way. Let me talk to him. You too diplomatic for me. Let me talk to him. Let me say something to him. I ain't gonna tell you. I might do that when game time starts. I might do that for a weekly thing. The pre-game talk. I may add that for the year. I'm gonna do that cause all this nice talk and all this smooth. No. They've been talking about us all year long, man. Like we gonna get destroyed. We go to Tampa. Now what? Come here, Michael Parsons. Come here, son. Cause you crazy. Come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. This is what you need to do, son. You see that guy right there, the number 12 guy? He trying to embarrass you. Treat him like you did some of them guys at Big Ten. And some of y'all gonna say, man, that's college football. Man, look here. That type of speed, that type of aggression, please, it translates. Go hit him. Knock him on his tail. Immediately. Often. And do it with force. Do it with power. D-Law, come here. Come here, D-Law. I'm tired of you talking, man. You supposed to be the captain. Go set the example. Go bust him. Put him on his butt. Randy Gregory, come here. Come here, son. Come here. Put that cigarette down. Whatever you got, whatever it is you smoking, put it down. Come here. Whatever you smoke, come here. You ready? You been talking about it, you ready? You been talking about it if you had a whole year. You got a whole year now. Let's go. Let's go. Huh? You ain't got no contract. You want a contract? You gonna get it one way or the other. If you go put this dude on his back, come here, Jalen, come here. You a little bit too pretty for me right now. You want to wear sunglasses all the goddamn time and you get your hair braided properly and all that. Man, I need some of them braids to get loose. Why? Because you got so much wind behind you from you running so fast, knocking folks' head off. I need some of them braids to loosen up. Go hit somebody. Let's go. They talked about y'all all summer long, saying y'all gonna get destroyed. Tom Brady, Antonio Brown, and Mike Evans, and Gronk, and Ronell Jones, and Fournette. They gonna eat y'all alive. That's what they said. O.J. Howard, Scotty Miller. They said they gonna beat y'all brains out. What y'all gonna do, man? Huh? The whole world watching. What y'all gonna do? I need y'all to send a message for our week 2 opponents. They're saying, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's gonna be like this year. Please watch us as we knock these guys around. Thank you, Gary. I see you on Twitch. Come here, Donovan Wilson. Come here, son. Come here, man. Come here. I see Donovan. I really don't need to talk to you too much because see you halfway. You know how to play. You got this aggression that I'm talking about. This is what I want to tell you, Donovan. There's debate on whether you're going to start or not still. They still don't believe in you. They still don't. They done signed KZ. They talking about Neal at linebacker, but they don't have him at linebacker. He'll probably be at safety, strong safety. Ain't that the position that you're supposed to be playing, Donovan? Strong safety. You know, they said if Parsons start and LVE and Jalen, they're your linebackers. They say they might move Neal back to safety. What? Wait a minute now. Ain't that the position that you play? I mean, after the great year that you showed us last year, you still ain't got the respect. Man, if you don't get out there and knock somebody's head off, man. Huh? Let's go, son. Let's go. Y'all don't want me to talk to him. By the time I finish with him, I'm throwing chairs and everything. I'm going to need extra blood pressure medication. I'm going to be so hyped, and I ain't got to cuss him out. I ain't got to cuss at all. I'm just going to tell him like it is. We ain't starting this year off in mediocre fashion. We not. We sending a message to the entire NFL tonight. We putting the whole league on notice tonight. And what better team to put them on notice than knocking the living, Lord have mercy, out of Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. I want people to know that when we finish with Tom Brady, I want everybody to know they're saying, okay, they're not the same Cowboys. We better do something a little different because they beat up the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know, they really put a beating on the quarterback, and the guys caught the ball across the middle. They knocked them back 3 yards, and the offensive line couldn't contain its speed, and the offense, it looks unguardable. Zeke Elliott got a real attitude problem. You know, this is what I need to see. Huh? Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I know y'all weren't expecting this, but I'm serious. I ain't got time for it. I don't have time for it, y'all. Just quit making excuses for these guys. Call them out. They too good. If this was the Jacksonville Jaguars, I wouldn't be talking like this. I wouldn't be. Because I know what the expectations are. I mean, we got Tim Tebow as our tight end. I mean, come on now. I know what the expectations are. If this was Jacksonville, I wouldn't say nothing. This is the Dallas Cowboys. I got Pro Bowlers everywhere. I got some All-Pros on this team. I don't have time to be playing around acting like this team ain't supposed to be good. I'm not about to do it this year. So y'all can go to these other shows and y'all can get all that. When you come here, y'all will get the real. I'm going to say when they ain't playing good, I'm calling. I don't care nothing about y'all $90 million quarterback. If he ain't playing good, come on in here and let me talk about him. I'm going to talk about him bad. I'm going to tell y'all that now. If he play great, I'm going to talk about him great. Zeke Elliott fumbling the ball like he did last year, I'm talking about him bad. I ain't got no relationship with him. Hey, Wendy, I see you. I'm going to Dallas on September the 27th. Going to be with some of these bloggers that got relationships with them. I'm going to be sitting right there, and they're going to be saying, hey, Jalen, because I'm going to be right there with Jalen Smith. I'm going to have him on my show. And yeah, I'm going to be right there. I'm going to have Jalen right there, and I'm going to ask Jalen, look, man. Hey, man, look. Hey, you going to play better next week? Because we had a rough week last week, didn't we? Huh? I ain't scared, y'all. What I got to be scared of? I don't care nothing about, look. What? I ain't signed up with Clear Eye View. I don't have a sponsorship with that. When somebody saying, well, you just might, don't tell that. Look, stop it. Y'all come on here to get the truth. I'm talking bad about it. If they play good, I'm gonna be the first one to say they played great. If they play bad, I'm gonna say they. Huh? What? I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Y'all, I can promise y'all that. I don't care how big this little show of mine get. I think it, for those that are coming in late, just in case you didn't hear, West Coast was on here. I am going to be on the first home game of the year. We're on September the 27th. That's a Monday night game. I will be in Dallas for the game, and I will be on the 25th, however. That's the Monday night game. That Saturday, I will be with West Coast Cowboy, who's doing a big event there, and he called and he invited me. I don't know why. Hey, my show, but evidently, from my understanding, some people that listen to me, so whatever. But he invited me to there, and it's going to be me, Boss Cowboy, and OC, a guy named Jay Tuck. I don't know him, but I will know him before long. Some of you guys may know him. I don't know who that is. And West Coast, as of now. We'll be the 5 bloggers that we're going to do a big event. Jalen Smith's supposed to be there. All that kind of stuff. And we'll be promoting there. I'll give you some more details as day going where you can come to the game as well. I have a code on here where you can perhaps get some discount for the event if you want to come hang out. Some of you guys may be coming there. But I forget all that. What I'm trying to tell y'all is this. I don't care. Come here, Jalen, if you got the time, sir. Yeah, I would love Law may be there. Yeah, see, Wind is a Dak fan. Wind already know about me. If he ain't playing right, I'm gonna talk about him. It's just that simple, Wendy. You know that. You know who I am. You know how it is what it is. And sometimes, let's just be honest, the truth hurts. But that's my point. If I go there, that means 2 games will have been played. 2 games. We have 2 games on record. And if Jalen Smith come by my little spot, which I'm quite sure he will, because I understand that's what he's supposed to do, and he's supposed to talk to whatever. So you'll see Jalen Smith and me here on the Big Time Show. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Jalen, Doc. Hey man. Look, y'all. Look, here's y'all cue. Here's y'all cue. Look, if I start off by saying, hey, man, y'all already know it's finna go down. Some of y'all gonna say Bishop or whatever y'all call it. Look, some of y'all gonna say, don't do it. Look, if I look, there's y'all cue. Y'all my family. Y'all the ones that been with me. Listen, if I start to set it off by saying, hey, man, And just in case y'all ain't from the South, which a lot of you, some of you aren't, Amen is M-A-N-E. That's M-A, not M-A-N, M-A-N-E. If I start off saying it, y'all already know I'm finna go to work. I got to go to work. I change not for nobody. Huh? Y'all come on hang with me. Look, that's it, y'all. That's all I wanted to say, because some of y'all gonna get mad. I got Wendy on here. Wendy love Dak Prescott. Y'all do too. And y'all gonna get mad at me if I start talking about good old Dak. See what I'm saying? He better show up. That's all I'm saying. Cause I'm trying to pump him up. I'm trying to pump him up. You the man now. I'm gonna talk to him on the pregame. Well, before they go out to play Tampa Bay, I'm gonna have a sit down talk with Dak Prescott in my own way. Y'all understand that? I just gave a pep talk to everybody else. I ain't saying nothing to Zeke and Dak yet. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I gotta talk to Dak a little bit differently, cause see, I can't question his heart. You see what I'm saying? The boy got hard. I can't question that. I know he wanted. I had to change the message for him. See, I can't talk to him like I talk to my defense. I gotta be sophisticated when I talk to him, but yet impactful while I talk to him. See, I gotta figure that out. I gotta reach him. See, I can't talk to him too crazy, but I can talk to him just a little crazy, but just not too crazy. See what I'm saying? Y'all let me work on it. I get with that. Listen, I hope y'all had fun. I'm out. I'm gonna let y'all guys have the rest of the day. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Now, let me say this to you. On Tuesday, on this coming up Tuesday, it will not be at 7 o'clock. Well, yeah, it will. Yes, it may be 5. I see you, Wendy. Let me work that out. I have a flyer for you guys. It might be 7:30 again on this Tuesday. It might be. I'm gonna reach for 7 o'clock, but if it's not gonna be 7 o'clock, it will be 7:30. Let me figure it out, and I will get with you. But definitely, it will be a show on this Tuesday. On this Tuesday, it might be a short show, but it's gonna be a show on this Tuesday. I will see you guys then. Listen, go to church somewhere. If you're not going to church physically, go to church online. There's just 1 billion churches online you can go to. That's if you're a believer. Go to church. Go to church. Get some God in your life, or give them a couple hours. Give them something. And we'll talk to you on Tuesday. Listen, I didn't say this the whole show, but if you want to become a premium member, can I type this in real quick for you guys? Don't leave me yet. Y'all know how we leave, so don't flog like y'all don't know. I'm typing this in right now. If you want to become a premium member, if you want to help your boy out of the show, there it is for you. There it is. I just hit it. It's in the stream. Click on that and make a decision, and you can follow me that way. If you're on Podbean, which I have not looked at it all. Oh, my God. Who's on here? Oh, I done missed all these people. They were on here at one point in time. Wow. Hello, PBG86. I think you're the only one on as of right now, but I've missed a whole crowd. I hope it wasn't because I didn't speak to them. But hello, PBG. Thank you for tuning in so far. If you want to become a member, or for those that will be listening to this on Podbean, become a patron of the show. You should see it on your phone there. All you got to do is click that button, and hopefully you will become a member of the show. If not, everybody that's listening to me, just follow me. If you're not following me, if you follow me here on Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter, follow the show. Wherever you watch it from, subscribe to it. If you're on Twitch, follow the show. Just follow it. And if you're on Facebook, follow the show. That way you get all the notifications when I'm coming on. I would appreciate you so much. Wendy said I hit my normal, so she said, I guess she thinks saying I acted the fool today, so I take that. That's always a compliment. Exactly. That's Barry. Wendy, I don't know who that. I think I know who you're talking about now, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, built different group. I think I know who that is. I think I know. But whoever he is, we'll all be together in Dallas on September the 25th for West Coast event that he's invited me to. Okay. Yeah, I know Barry. I know exactly who it is. Okay. I got you. Okay. Wendy told me to do my Cash App. Okay. What is my Cash App? Oh, let me see. The Big Time Show. That's what it is. My Cash App is $, The Big Time Show. Wendy is almost kind of like, she kind of keep me in pocket here, along with Miss Ty. These two kind of keep me, just in case I forget something. They hit me there. But there it is if you want to contribute to that right there. Okay, there it is, $, The Big Time Show. That's my Cash App. If you want to contribute that way, you can do that as well. It's not a requirement, but hey, if you believe in what I do and want to support me and my little hobby here, I would appreciate it so much. If not, just, hey, God bless you. We cool. All you got to do is just keep listening. All right, and keep growing, because we're growing, y'all. All those that have supported me, we are growing. The show is growing. It really is. I celebrated last week. Some of you guys saw it. I've had over 1,000 listeners listen just on Podbean alone. That's not even counting how many people have listened to me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and all that. That don't even count that number. But just on Podbean alone, there have been over 1,000 listeners since we started this. So I don't know what it is. God is breathing on this thing, and I'm appreciative to him for it, and thankful for those that have supported me so far. Many of you are here. Many of you will be watching this by replay. I appreciate everybody. I really do. I could not do it without you guys. I thank you. 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 And I look, what you see is what you get. I ain't changing for nothing or nobody. I don't care who it is. This is me. This is how I am. Let the chips fall where they may. All right, I'm out of here. I appreciate you guys. Before y'all leave, y'all already know what time it is. I know y'all know by now. If y'all been hanging with, y'all know. Yeah, Miss Ty, Miss Ty already know. Miss Ty already know. Y'all know too. Y'all know. Y'all can't leave me until y'all do something. Y'all have a good Saturday. I'll see you guys Tuesday at 7:30. Look, if you mad because I talked about Dak, I don't care. If you mad because I talked about D-Law, I don't care. If you mad because I talked about the fan, I don't care. Get over it and do this one thing. See, we come in as a family. We have a little argument. We have a little dispute. But we leave as a family. We leave it all right here in this little gap here. That's called the Big Time Show. Then we leave, and then we come back and try again on Tuesday. All right? That's how we do it here. Huh? Wendy said, I'm glad I didn't hear it. I know you're a Dak fan. I didn't talk bad about him yet, Wendy. I ain't got nothing bad to talk about. I just said when he play bad, I will. That's only fair. That's only fair. I mean, that's only fair. See, I'm going to have a problem out of Wendy. But you know, Wendy family. So we're going to be all right. Huh? Some of y'all feel the same way Wendy. I don't care. If he ain't playing good, he ain't playing good. I love it, y'all. Listen, y'all take it easy. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Look for the time. It's either going to be 7 or 7:30. Be looking for it. I'll make sure I put the announcement out to you. Until then, y'all know what it is. It is, without a doubt, one of the hottest in the game. I say that because I see it happening. This is, y'all, the Big Time We'll see you. We'll see you, Podbean. I wish y'all would join this time, PBG. If you still there, you ain't done it yet. I got to see it. Put your hands on it. Let's go. Woo! This is so much fun. See you Tuesday.